now we're going to put the chord, arpeggio rather, with the melody. So we're just going to start with the left hand. You just play the chord, right? Play an arpeggio. So we're going to play the melody, and then I'm just going to play the arpeggio when I see the chord over, in the measure. So, easy peasy. 1, 2, 3. Okay? And this is giving you a feel for playing left hand, right hand together. The arpeggio is making it sound a little bit more full because, it's not just that's dead space, some silence there, which sometimes silence is good, and it can definitely add to a song, but kind of what you want to do is make the song sound fuller, and the arpeggio does that. Okay. Now another way to do an arpeggio, so I guess we'll just rehash what we did. You're playing a chord and doing the 1, 3, 5. But another way to do it, we've been going back and forth between playing chords with our left hand and playing the octave. And we talked about in the past videos how you can do an octave and still kind of do an arpeggio. And in this case, for F, an F chord is made up in F, A, C, but I'm ditching the A, and instead I'm just going to do the octave and do F, C, F. Right? So I'm going to do the octave when I play the song, the octave arpeggio. So that's another variation. Now you might be saying, well, that doesn't sound like the way you played it before. On the first video I kind of shared what the whole song could sound like. Well, that's my variation of it. So when I play this song, I play it slightly different each time. Sometimes I play it different each time. But I'll kind of do a variation between a regular arpeggio, an octave arpeggio. Sometimes I just throw a note in there randomly, because if it's a silence, then as long as I'm playing something in that chord. So for example, when you look at the first line, when it says rainbows, there's a little bit of a space between rainbows and the next word, wind. And sometimes I like to fill that up with something. So sometimes I'm just playing the same note over. I'm just playing an F, F, F. Or I'll hit F, C, F, F, F. With my left hand, I'm just kind of filling in that space with a note. And as long as that note is in the F chord, so it can be an F, an A, or a C, it's going to sound good. It's going to sound like it fits because it's in that, the laws, the theoretical aspect of music, right? It fits within some music law, music theory, music principle, but it sounds good. It's harmonious. So right there, I just go back and forth. You just do that. And all I'm doing is, in that case, I was playing, for A minor, I was playing A, E, A, and then just hitting those two notes back and forth, the E and the A. Alright? Okay, and I do have a pause. that's kind of the way I like. I usually leave that note out because I think it sounds better to have a pop. But anyway, as you're playing around with it, just play with the notes. You know, if you think that it would sound good with a note there, then play a note there, and that's really just up to you. Now with the right hand, so you'll notice that I'm starting to play a little bit more than just the melody. But again, as long as I'm playing something within that chord, so while while I'm playing this measure, where it's the F chord above the F above the measure, and the lines, the music, it will sound good. So as long as I play something, F, A, or C, it's going to sound like it fits. So in this first part, right there on the right hand, I'm playing the entire F chord in a different order. In this case, I was playing C, F, A, but it's the same thing. I'm just playing an F chord there, and then I switch over to A minor. Right there, my right hand, I'm playing two notes, D and C. I'm playing something within B flat, right? So I'm playing the melody, but I'm also playing an extra note in there that fits within that chord. Okay. And there, I'm playing the arpeggio with my left hand, and then I'm playing an arpeggio with my right hand. Right, I'm just playing. That's fine. You can play the arpeggios all you want in the left hand. If I'm playing an F arpeggio, right, just make noise, but it's because I'm playing only notes within the F chord. It sounds okay. It sounds better than just this. And that's noise. But when I play the notes in the F chord or the A minor chord, it will sound good. So okay, and then in the first video I kind of altered this a little bit. But that's not in the F chord. I'm playing a C, F, and then an E. But I just kind of liked how it sounded. One day I was kind of messing around playing the song, and I just thought, oh, it sounds kind of neat. So I just changed it up because I can do that. I can do whatever I want when I'm playing the song. Maybe not when I'm playing for somebody else while they're singing, but for me, I'm going to change the song up a little bit. So I just kind of mess around, and I found that I like this.